Hi, I'm Lisa, and I'm here today with my husband Tom from the Grapevine Banquets to tell you a little bit about some of the options we have available for your banquets.
Today we're going to make a filet mignon and a chicken marsala combination dinner. Everybody likes them both, and it's a little bit higher end options, great for a wedding. The first thing I'm going to start off with here is a center cut filet mignon. As you can see, it's a beautiful piece of meat. We don't really need to do much with it. All we need to do is I'm going to use a little bit of Montreal steak seasoning. Just going to sprinkle it on. Now, this is a thick piece of meat, so you want to lay it on pretty heavy. All right, we're going to put this in at 350. We want to do it maybe to medium rare or medium, which is probably going to take about a good 15, almost 20 minutes, depending on your oven.
So what's next, Tom?
The next step, we're going to start to prepare the chicken marsala. All we do is we take a boneless, skinless chicken breast, and we're just going to dredge that through some seasoned flour. And we're going to turn our saute pan on. Add a little bit of olive oil. I like to use the extra virgin, the nice green one. It's got a good olive flavor. Now, all dredging means is that it's very light coating with no egg wash. So you're not going to get like a breading on there. It's just crusted. Do a lot of people select this, Lise, for their entree on banquets?
Yes, this is one of the most popular entrees that we have. The brides really love it. It gives everybody a taste of either meat or chicken, and businessmen really love it as well. It's an awesome dinner, hearty. It comes with a side of potato and vegetables, served with salad, bread and butter. It's really a great option.
Once she starts to brown up like that, just flip it. You want to have a good high temperature that it browns like this. When you're using olive oil, you can't get it too hot or it'll break down. Okay, now we're going to make our gravy. We're just going to take a little bit of butter, add it in the bottom of the saucepan. We're going to make a roux. Sure, that's the thickening for our gravy. How big of parties can you do at the Grapevine Banquets, Lise?
The Grapevine Banquets, we can do up to 1,000 people in the main ballroom, and we have two smaller ballrooms that do a party for 60 and a party for 80.
And that large room can be divided, right?
The large room can be divided into 3 different venues. Essentially, there can be 3 weddings of 250 people in each room going at the same time.
You know, when you make a roux like this, you want to cook it a little bit so you don't get a flour flavor. So we're just going to cook this for a minute or two. Then we've got some Marsala wine that we're going to add to it. Now be careful because this could steam. You don't want to get burned when you're doing it. We'll whip that in. And then I'm also going to add a little bit of beef stock that I made earlier. Not too much because we don't want it to be too thick, too thin. And we'll just whisk that until it's smooth. Okay, then I'm just going to add in some mushrooms that I sauteed earlier. As soon as they get warm, the sauce is good to go.
So just imagine, Tom, if you're the groom at your wedding, eating that filet, or if you're a businessman getting ready to close the deal.
Sold.
The Grapevine Banquets, 333 Dick Road.
Come dine with me, Western New York.